My name is Monica and welcome to the It's Never Too Late channel, a channel for older people who'd like to undertake home exercises and learn more about health and well-being. Today I thought I'd take you through some leg stretches. I'm quite prone to leg muscle imbalances, and that's because I've got quite long levers, but also I'm not very flexible. So I'm hoping these exercises would help you too. What you'll need is a roller. It could be a flat roller like this. I tend to use what I call a Prickle roller or a spiky roller. That's very useful. And some sort of a band. I managed to find this in my son's room, but you could use a shorter, heavy resistance band if you have one, or you could even use a dog lead or a towel would be fine as well. So just a reminder, you need to work within any limitations you have, so let's get cracking. Okay, the first exercise is to use a Prickle roller to loosen up the iliotibial band which runs down the side of your leg here. This is very, very useful exercise, and I do this exercise regularly. So I'll just run you through how I do it. All right, you just position yourself over the roller like this, starting at the top, and just run your leg over the roller like I'm doing, from the top of your thigh to the knee level and back. And I tend to stop at points where I feel tightness, and then massage that area and up again. There's no magic formula about how long you do this exercise. It just depends on how much tightness you have in your iliotibial band. Then I'll work my way around slightly to the back of the leg like this and move my leg over the roller quite slowly and stopping at any points where I feel that my leg's a little bit tight. And once I've done that, I move slightly towards the front of my leg so I get the whole of the iliotibial band. And once again, there's always spots I find that need a bit of loosening up. There we've got one. Yikes. Okay. So that gives you the idea of how to use a roller. Now, people at the gym have asked me, how could you possibly stand using a spiky roller? When I first started out, I was using a flat roller, and that was enough for me for a little while. But once I got used to that, it really didn't do anything more for me. So I moved on to a spiky roller, and it did hurt initially, but now I don't get the level of pain that I would have had initially. So that's how you loosen up your iliotibial band. It's a great exercise to do regularly. Okay, the next exercise is a hamstring stretch. So what you need to do with this exercise is just lie back, facing up, one leg bent, and place the band over the ball of your foot, extend your leg and pull back. Now you should feel some discomfort along the back of your leg, but you shouldn't feel pain. And you need to hold this stretch for a good 30 seconds. Otherwise you won't get the lasting benefit of the exercise. So keep pulling, pulling, pulling. Just think of how good your leg will feel once you've done this exercise. Keep stretching, stretching, stretching. relax. So that was a good 30 seconds, and then you would do the other leg as well, of course. Okay, the next stretch is a figure of four stretch. So lying back, bend both knees, bring one foot to the other knee and pull that knee towards you. Now you should feel a really, really good stretch down the side of your leg here. And when you do it, just focus on really pulling that knee towards you. You want to feel discomfort once again, but no pain. If your neck gets tired, just have a little relax with your neck, but keep on pulling the knee towards you. And once again, you really need to hold this stretch for a good 30 seconds. That way you get the most out of the time you've invested in the stretch. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling. Really good stretch. Nearly there, nearly there. And relax. And of course you would do that stretch for the other side as well. All right, we'll move on to a hip flexor stretch. Now, just move into a half kneel position like this. And stretching that hip, I don't take it past 180 degrees because I've had a hip replacement in that hip. And I can still feel a really good stretch through my hip here. So once again, you really need to hold that stretch for a good 30 seconds to get the benefit, the lasting benefit of doing the stretch. So pushing forward nicely without necessarily going too far, feeling a little bit of discomfort, but no pain. Just like that. Pushing forward, pushing forward. And then you can change legs. I can really feel that in my other hip. More so than my operated hip. So that feels really good. Just pushing, holding now. Enjoying the stretch. Welcome the discomfort. Maintain that stretch. Remember the 30-second rule. And relax. So that's the hip flexor stretch. That's another good one that I do almost every time I'm at the gym. Okay, the last stretch is a quadriceps stretch. So holding onto a wall as I am, or you may want to hold onto a chair, standing on one leg, bring the ankle back, grab hold of your ankle behind you and give the front of your leg a really good stretch. Just make sure you're not bent over like this, that you're straight, standing really straight, and that you maintain that stretch on your quads. Remembering the 30-second rule, holding a stretch for at least 30 seconds to get the benefits. And you should feel a tugging in the front of your leg. And once you've finished these stretches, your legs should feel a lot looser, not so tight. And relax. So you would do the same thing on the other side, of course. And that concludes this lot of stretches. I hope you liked this video and that you'll like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to let you know when a new video has been uploaded. Thank you so much for watching.